हॅलो येतोय ना. हॅलो हॅलो हॅलो. आणि इकडे झूम पीपल युअर एबल टू हिअर मी. हॅलो हॅलो. ओके कॅन हिअर मी. झालं सगळं सेट. ठीक आहे थँक्यू. ओके सो वेलकम एव्हरीवन. Good morning. I would request all to kindly switch on their videos. Please, thank you. All right. So, in the last lecture, we were discussing about Forex. I just want to ask all of you, do you remember Forex? Do you remember me? Hmm? Anyone? Okay. Mohammed, your hairstyle has changed, I think. Okay. So now bid rate ask rate, you remember bid rate ask rate by any chance? Or that also you don't remember? Cross currency rates, you remember cross currency? And what else? IDQ for bid and ask, all that. Foreign currency, home currency, spot rate, forward rates, anything by any chance? Okay. All right. So we have I think at the end we had completed a concept called as netting. I had taken this up for time pass because I remember there were two special cases in forward contract which were yet to be covered. They were the tricky ones. I had completed this cancellation on due date, cancellation before due date, extension on due date, extension before due date, execution on due date. Till here we had completed, and then I told you some tricky things are starting which I couldn't start because of I knew there would have been a big break in between. So South India, you all were doing FR last week. FR was going on. Okay. So after that, just tell me, after the special cases module in the notebook, please. In the special cases module, number was what? Special cases in forward contract. 9. 9. Okay, just check module 9. So what was module number 10? Just flip. Netting straight away, na? Module 10 was netting. So there is something about module 9 which is still pending. Something in module 9 is still pending. Today, however, I will not directly jump there. Okay? It is like, after a full day of fasting, if you suddenly eat pizza, your body will not be able to digest. You're understanding? So one needs to go slow. First little liquid and then slowly we'll reach pizza. Don't worry. So we will take up some other concept first. Smaller. Konjam. And then we will move on to pizza, pasta and lasagna and God knows what all. Okay. So in the notebooks, please give heading. Module number what now? 11. Just check. 10 was the last, na? So now module number 11. Module number 11. And in module 11, please give heading. Triangular arbitrage. Module 11, please give heading triangular arbitrage. Module 11, triangular arbitrage. Okay, now keep your pens down and just listen. Okay, just listen. New concept, and I hope and I pray you understand. Okay, see example, spot rates. Do you remember spot rates? Today's spot rate, huh? Okay, all right. $1 equal to rupees 60. £1 equal to $2. £1 equal to rupees 100. Okay. Story clear? Now, if I tell you we have rupees, let's say 1,20,000 with us. Okay, we have rupees 1,20,000. Check if any arbitrage opportunity. Now students, what is this arbitrage opportunity? I'll explain. Arbitrage refers to an opportunity to generate risk-free profit. Okay, arbitrage is an opportunity to generate risk-free profit. You have heard of this word arbitrage maybe sometime in foundation also. I think if what is that? What some subject you had na, BCK or something like that. In that BCK, BCR, I don't know. So in that one word arbitrage had come. In Inter CA also the word arbitrage was there. MM theory in detail, we had studied MM theory, arbitrage. It all refers to an opportunity to generate risk-free profit. Now, how can I generate risk-free profit with 1,20,000? Without taking risk, how can I generate profit? I'll tell you. Can I say you have rupees with you today? Now, do you realize rupees can be converted to dollars? Others, yes. Dollars, can I say, can be converted to pounds? And pounds, can I say, can be converted back to rupees? Are you able to understand? Straight away, one shot now only. Nothing to wait in forward or future, nothing. Right now, right here. So, rupees can be converted, okay, rupees can be converted to dollar. Dollar can be converted to pound. Pound can be converted back to rupees. Everybody clear till here? But as I am saying this, do you realize there could be another path you could choose? You could decide to first convert. Okay, I'll do one thing. You tell me what is the other path you can take. Think. Euro? No. There is no euro. Huh. Correct? Yeah. So you can do like this. No, you can start from here. Rupees you can convert to pound first. Pound, can I say, can be converted to dollar, and dollar can be converted to rupee. You're understanding reverse. So what I will do, rupee gets converted to pound first, and then pound gets converted to dollar next, and dollar gets converted to rupees. Everyone clear? Now, do you realize in both cases I am going to start with rupees 1,20,000. Do you agree with me? In both cases we are going to start with rupees 1,20,000. Done? Now and I will also end up with rupees. Now if I manage to end up with rupees more than 1,20,000, can I say that is risk-free profit opportunity? Everyone clear now? If I am able to manage to end up with more rupees than one, so is it possible? Let's see. So students, tell me, let's talk about path 1. Rupees to dollar. Right now I am not pressurizing you with bid rate, ask rate, just normal rate it is. Rupees to dollar. So can I say $1 equal to rupees 60? So do you realize it will be 1,20,000 divided by 60, and that comes to how much? $2,000, correct? So this will become $2,000. Everyone agreeing with me? This will become $2,000. This $2,000, do you realize I will go and want to convert to pounds? When I convert to pounds, do you realize 1 pound equal to $2? Meaning $2,000 will convert to 1,000 pounds. Everybody clear? $2,000 will convert to 1,000 pounds. So I'll write here pound 1,000. Then I will take that 1,000 pounds and I will go to convert those pounds to rupees. Can I say 1 pound is equal to rupees 100? Oh my God. big moe has happened with us. Do you realize this has come to only rupees 1 lakh? Everyone clear? Would you like to enter into this path? No. This is a dangerous path. Everyone clear? One should not do this path. Everyone clear? Everyone following? No? Okay. It is, this one should, because this is a loss making path. It is like, giving more importance to articleship over studies, like that. Loss making path. You're getting it? So, therefore, we will avoid this. But then there is another path. Let's give importance to studies over articleship. Let's do the reverse. See what will happen in your life. So, I am writing here path 2. Everyone ready? Path 2. Path 2. Do you realize 1,20,000? No, I want to first convert to pounds. So if I convert to pounds, tell me how many pounds it will convert to? 1200, correct? It will convert to 1200 pounds. So I'll write here pound 1200. Then I will take those 1200 pounds and I want to convert to dollars. 1200 pounds will convert to how many dollars? 2400. So here I will write dollar 2400. $2,400 will convert to how many rupees? 1,44,000. Do you realize? Therefore, path 2, that is the path that gives arbitrage gain, is the answer. Everyone understood till here? And arbitrage gain is equal to rupees 24,000. Story understood till here? 1,20,000 you invested, 144 you got back. Now please understand. Note, this is for your eyes only. By the way, why is it called as triangular? Because there are 3 currencies which we will be exploiting. Everyone clear? So note, by the way, in real life, everyone will know that this is basically, a profit-making path. Everyone will know that. So once that happens, everyone will jump on this path. If everyone jumps on this path, everyone will go to pay rupees and buy pounds, buy pounds, buy pounds. I'll give you a simple example. Can I say because of this, do you realize that the demand for pound will increase? Demand for pound will increase means, do you realize the moment, students, this becomes, instead of 100, it becomes 120. There is no more arbitrage opportunity. 60 into 2. I hope you're understanding this. Cross currency in one sense. Because if $1 is equal to 60 and 1 pound equal to $2, so 1 pound ideally should be equal to rupees 120. No, everyone clear? But because it is 100, there is this opportunity. So in real life, this much gap won't be there. There could be gaps in decimals and points, but people will exploit it and again it will come back. Again little mismatch will happen, people will exploit it, will come back. That is called as market correcting itself. And hence, there is a career built on exploiting arbitrage opportunities. Here I am giving you very extreme examples to understand the concept. Okay? Alright. So now I'll remove all this. Yeah. So from exam point of view, note, there will always be 2 paths. One which gives gain and the other which gives loss. In exam, by the way, I am writing something and as I am writing, I am explaining also. Please pay attention. What I am writing, I have not explained. But what I am writing, I will not explain. So what I am writing is the explanation. Are you all there? Okay. In exam, write only the gain giving path. This means before we start writing, we should check on Kelsey. Any one path. If the path we are checking gives gain, write it. If the path we are checking gives loss, write the other path. Because do you realize there are only two? You have to check any one. If the one which you are checking gives you gain, no need to check the other one. It has to be loss. Start writing what you checked. But sir, it is possible. No, the path I checked gives me loss. Very good. Now you know that path you should not write. You're understanding, right? The other path. There are only two options, no? Everyone clear? That's how you identify in the exam. I hope everyone is understanding. Zoom people clear, no? Sure? So I'll give you this particular example to write right now. Okay? And alright. Please start copying. Module 11 triangular arbitrage. Okay, in that you can write here, just write down here Jafar. Here we will be provided with three spot rates. Here we will be provided with three spot rates involving three currencies. We have to check if we can earn. We have to check if we can earn risk-free profit bracket arbitrage. Here we have to check if we can earn risk-free profit bracket arbitrage through these spot rates as follows. Okay, now start copying. 5, 4, 3, 1. All done? लिख दिया? I'm sorry, wrote down. Okay. So now, sir, please repeat the point before the heading module 11. No, no point before this. This much only was there. Which point? Before or after the heading? After, na? Okay. After this, what have I written? Just tell na. Triangular arbitrage. क्या लिखा है? Here we will be provided with 3 spot rates involving 3 currencies. We have to check if we can earn risk-free profit bracket arbitrage through these spot rates as follows. Not this, these. Okay, so we are ready. We will now start with question number 36. Question number 36. Okay, please read question 36. Okay, chalo. So they are saying following are the spot rates at three different forex markets. Now, students, do you realize this cannot be USD slash INR? I hope you're understanding. 1 rupee cannot be equal to $48. You know, अच्छे दिन आएंगे, हाँ, it will come, हाँ, don't worry, but very soon. But right now it has not yet. Few more terms. Okay. So the spot rates that we will first of all write the way we like it. So write down question 36. Write down spot rates. $1 equal to rupees. Raghunandan, yes. $1 equal to rupees 48.3. Then they have said 1 pound equal to rupees. 1 pound equal to rupees 77.52. And then 1 pound equal to dollar. 1 pound equal to dollar 1.6231. They are saying hello, we don't have rupees, huh? We have dollars. 1 crore dollars. So if you have to start with dollars, you have to end with dollars, huh? Hello, everyone clear? No, you want to write that in the note somewhere, that the currency with which you are starting should be the currency with which you are ending. I mean, it is as obvious as sun rises in the east, but you understand, no? Sun rises even if I say it is obviously in the east. So similarly, if I am saying you are starting with rupees, obviously you have to end in rupees. How can you prove arbitrage if you land with some other currency? Everyone clear? No, you have to come back. Okay. So, okay. I can write here if you want. Start and end currency should obviously be same. Done? Okay. So write down. We have $1 crore. We have $1 crore. Okay. So wait and don't write. What two paths are possible? Okay, dollar to rupee, rupee to pound, pound to dollar. Other path is dollar to pound, na first. Pound to, see, these two only will interchange. Na? It will start with dollar, end with dollar. Everyone ready? Okay. So what I propose is, girls, you try this. Boys, you try this on Calci. Everyone ready? On Calci. Let's see. And I hope you realize one of you will get loss, one of you will get profit. But end of the day, both of you will understand what is to be written in the exam. You're understanding? No need to do two trials. Only one trial. Start. So I guess the boys are getting a loss. That means boys need not do the girls' path. They know it has to be gain. You're understanding, no? Everyone done. So we will go for. थोड़ा लवकर करा. Zoom people can hear me now? Okay. Yeah. This is how much pounds? 650. All done? So this was question number 36. Students, please check. I had written by mistake 48 lakh 30,000. 2 zeros were missing. It is 48 crore 30 lakhs. No? Just check properly. Answer is correct. Okay. So next, please now read question 37, everyone. Question 37. Anushri, this one. Okay, so what we will do is we'll first of all write down the quotes, spot rates, okay, then we'll think what to do. So here I am writing spot rates. 1 pound equal to rupees. 1 pound equal to rupees 81.2, 81.9. 81.2, 81.9. Next, 1 pound equal to dollars. 1 pound equal to dollars 2.14, 2.156. 1 pound, $1 equal to rupees. $1 equal to rupees 38.6, 39.0. And what do we have? 1 crore rupees. Okay, we have rupees 1 crore. Okay, so everyone take 1 crore on Calci after writing this. Everyone ready? Please write 1 crore. Please type 1 crore on Calci. Are we ready? Okay, so we will first of all now, I have to do it with you. We will go for which path now? We will try doing the path of rupee to pound, pound to dollar, dollar to rupee. Okay, starting from here only, first quote onwards. If this path gives gain, we'll start writing. If it gives loss, we'll go for the other path. Okay. Okay, let's now think about converting rupees to pounds. Students, this is the rate which is there in front of you. Everyone clear? Now look at me. You have rupees. You want to sell rupees. Bank will therefore buy rupees. Bank will buy rupees at bid rate of rupee. Can I say bid rate of rupee will be 1 rupee is equal to pound 1 upon 81.9. Do you remember this? Sure. 1 upon 81. Cross na? IDQ cross. Oh, Zoom people. You remember no? Sure. Thank you for faking it. Some people, what is this? Remember, what is this? Like, hey, hello, you all remember, no? Sure, everyone, okay. So tell me, 1 crore rupees if you go to sell, bank will buy 1 crore rupees at the bid rate. That is 1 upon 81.9. So 1 crore divided by 81.9, how much do you get? Okay, you got pound 122 100. Point how much? 0.12. 122 100 0.12. Done. You can also think like this, that sir, we don't want to sell rupees, we want to buy pounds. You can think like that. I went to sell rupees. No. I went to buy pounds. Okay, you went to buy pounds. Bank will sell pounds. Bank will sell pound at the ask rate of pound at the same rate. Now, hello, everyone clear? Either ways you see, you will get the same answer. All right. Okay. So we are done with this. So we have reached here. Now the pounds have to be converted to dollars. To convert the pound to dollars, students, I will always consider the currency which I have in hand right now as the product. Okay, so what I am doing is I have these many pounds. I want to sell the pounds. Bank will therefore buy the pounds. Bank will buy the pounds at the bid rate of pound. I think nothing to do. This is the rate. Everybody, are you all able to understand? This is the rate. 2.14. Game over. Raghunandan clear? Archit understood? Tamanna following, no? Okay. So 122 100 into 2.14. How much you get? 261 to $94.26. Now you have reached here. Now you want to take these dollars and you want to convert to rupees. So you want to sell dollars. Bank will therefore buy dollars. Everybody clear now? You want to sell dollars. Bank will therefore buy dollars. Bank will buy dollars at the bid rate of dollar in terms of rupees. Nothing to do. I'm sorry. Nothing to do. This is the rate. Everybody clear now? 38.6. So when you multiply by 38.6, how much rupees do you get? 1 crore. More than 1 crore? Okay, game over. This is the path. Hello, everybody clear now? This is the path. The other path will confirm give loss. Everybody clear? The other path will confirm give loss. So let's start writing now then. Pounds. Okay. Write down step 1. Convert rupees to pounds. Step 1. Convert rupees to pounds. I just wanted to ask you all, if I ask you to revise one module before coming tomorrow, will you be able to do it? Revise. Nothing to write, only read. Possible. Okay, module number 9. Special cases. So that tomorrow, no, I can give you pizza. You're understanding? Today I am giving you all that kurmura and all that, but tomorrow I will want to give you pizza. So I want you to please be ready with your digestive systems. Okay. Convert rupee to pound. So here I will write 1 pound equal to rupees 81.2, 81.9. We want to sell rupees. Bank will therefore buy rupees. Relevant rate will be bid rate of rupees in terms of pounds, that is 1 rupee is equal to pound 1 upon 81.9. And you know what? After you write this, I just want to, tell you that we could have alternatively thought what? We want to buy pounds. We want to buy pounds. Bank will therefore sell pounds. Relevant rate will be ask rate of pounds in terms of rupees. That is 1 pound equal to rupees 81.9. Either ways you'll get the same answer. Therefore, on sale of rupees 1 crore, we will receive rupees 1 crore. divided by rupees 81.9, which is equal to pounds. Thank you. 122 100.12. Step 2. Convert pounds to rupees. Convert pound to dollars. Convert pound to dollars. £1 equal to dollar 2.14 2.156. We want to sell pounds. Bank will therefore buy pounds. Relevant rate will be bid rate of pounds in terms of dollar. Bid rate of pound in terms of dollar. That is £1 equal to dollar 2.14. Therefore, on sale of pound 122 100.12, we will receive pound 122 100.12 into 2.14. That is 261 294.26 dollars. Ready? Okay. Step 3. Convert dollar to rupees. Please write the spot rate. We want to sell dollars. Bank will therefore buy dollars. Relevant rate will be bid rate of dollars in terms of rupees. That is $1 equal to rupees 38.6. Therefore, on sale of dollar 261 294.26, we will receive dollar 261 294.26 into 38.6, which is equal to rupees 1 crore 85,958. No need to write any paise here because India. Therefore, arbitrage gain is 1 crore. I'm sorry. Arbitrage gain is 85,958. 85,958. Comfortable? Triangular arbitrage. Starter done. One starter done. Ready? Okay. So, if I'm not wrong, na, I just want to see if my memory is right. Just give me 1 minute. This is one question we did, na? 13th. Just see ICAI question 13 is your question 36. Let me see. You want to see how they have presented it? 13th. Okay, I think they are doing the same thing. Step 1, buy rupees from dollar. Step 2, convert rupee to pound, convert pound. Can you see same kind of? They are not showing any effort of how they identified the path and all that. You're understanding? Now, straight away they started writing the path. What is our answer of question 36? Dollar, is it telling? You know? Okay. Now, this was 13. I am searching for something more specific. If I get it, I will share it with you. Otherwise, we'll forget it. Okay. Not there. I'll see in the illustrations once. Illustration 1, illustration 2, illustration. If I don't get it now, I will tell you what I am searching for orally. But if I get it, I will show it to you. Oh no, we reached the conclusion. Hold on. No, I don't have it. I'll still search if I get something. Let me see if I have it in my personal notes. Just have patience, huh? I'm coming. Wait. Foreign exchange. Can you see the 74th question? I have taken it from ICEI only. Read the question. Tell me what was new. What is different? What is different is this. So now in the triangular arbitrage, you have to not only think about which path to go for, you have to not only think bid rate, ask rate, you have to also think about applying this. Everyone clear? Nothing to worry, everything same. It's just that if you are taking ask rate, add this. If you are taking bid rate, subtract it. Everybody clear? Don't think much about it. I hope you are following. You understood? Now, that such a question is now not there in the ICEI module. But just remember, if such a thing comes, wherever ask, you remember exchange margin, no? Interbank rates, merchant rates. Whenever interbank rates are given, in that ask rate one should add this, bid rate one should subtract it. That's it. That's the only new thing. Everything else is same. Okay? Alright. So we have completed the discussion to triangular arbitrage. We have got 2 hours left. We can do one big module now. The only one concept for the day now. Are we ready? So write down in the notebooks module number what now? Module number 12. Module 12. And give heading money market hedging. Acha, okay, sorry, 1.5 hours left. Okay. 9:30 na your lecture. Money market hedging. Bracket mixed martial hedging. है ना? MMH. Money market hedging. MMH. Okay. Now you drop your pens and please listen to the story. Everyone please. क्या? हाँ? Okay, everyone ready? Zoom people, why are your videos going off? Please come back. Dinesh and Revan Kumar, you all are coming for the first time today. Earlier lectures did not attend. Oh, you are still sitting, huh? Wow. Because you attended, I've seen the recording already. Then it's okay. That's what I'm thinking. Otherwise, this will literally appear French, foreign. All right. So now, Zoom people, can you please switch on your videos? A teacher begs a student obliges. All right. Now, thank you. So, where are all the old ones who used to be there? Now they are gone with the wind. Okay. So, new concept. Are we ready? Okay. I'll write here part A. Ready? I'll write here part A. And I will write here from exporters POV. Your language. Huh? From exporters point of view. Everyone ready? So what this is? We sold goods to Donald Trump. You remember him? Full chapter he was there. Where does he stay? Chikuvadi. No. Where? He stays in US. Everyone ready? He stays in US. Okay. So we sold goods to Donald Trump worth $1 lakh, receivable in 3 months. Ready? We sold goods to Donald Trump worth $1 lakh, receivable in 3 months. Spot rate $1 equal to rupees 80-82. Money market rates. India, USA. Deposit, borrowing. 12, 15. 3, 6. Random rates I have taken. Don't think, oh, 3 difference, 3 difference. Nothing like that. Hello, everybody clear? Random rates I have taken. Okay. All right. Show how you can use money market hedging to understand today itself how much rupees bracket home currency you will receive after 3 months. Are we ready? Okay. Students, everyone become this V. Okay? You sold goods to Donald Trump today worth $1 lakh. You gave Donald Trump 3 months credit period. Agreeing, everyone? Do you realize, therefore, today's spot rate is irrelevant for you? Everyone ready? Because you are not going to be getting dollars today. You would have loved it if you would have got, if they would have given a forward rate to you, correct? A forward rate would have been very simple. But they are not giving you forward rates. So if forward rate is not given, then do you realize, till whatever knowledge you have as of now, there is no chance you can tell me now how much rupees you will get after 3 months. Because do you realize, if there was a forward rate, I would have taken a 3-month forward contract, and today only you could have told me how much rupees you will get in 3 months. Do you agree? Everyone following? But if forward rate is not there, then do you realize you can't now lock the rate? You can't now hedge your risk. You can't now create certainty. And you can't tell me today how much home currency you will get in 3 months. You will have to depend on whatever spot rate will be there after 3 months. I hope you are listening. That rate, I don't know today. And in fact, that was the whole basis of this chapter, where I started with this concept called as currency risk. Everyone clear? Currency risk refers to the fact that I have a foreign currency receivable in future, but because I don't know at what rate I will be able to convert that foreign currency into home currency, I don't know today how much home currency I will get after 3 months. That uncertainty was referred to as currency risk. Everyone remembers this? And then this hero came, forward cover. He said, don't worry. He or she said, don't worry. This uncertainty I will help you remove with this tool called as a forward rate. You're understanding? Today only you enter into a forward cover, fix the forward rate, then irrespective of what happens on the due date, your rate is fixed. Everyone clear now? Hey Baba, samajh rahe? Understood? Zoom people, they are following. Give me a yes on the chat box. The face-to-face people are not giving me bhav. Bhav means bhav. Okay, thank you. All right. ये बोलो ना यार, समझ में आ रहा? अरे हाँ ना तो करो. Last bench. नहीं समझा ना? कुछ भी अच्छा ठीक है. All right. So let's start. So money market hedging is a competitor to forward cover. Money market hedging is saying forward cover is not the only option through which you can create this certainty, through which you can do hedging. You are able to understand what I am saying? They are saying there is another option. Another option is called as money market. By the way, you tell me, hedging means what? Bolo? Reduce risk means what? Bol? You're all saying to reduce uncertainty, remove uncertainty, safeguard risk, cover loss, no, not cover loss. But remove risk, I understand. But but if some layman comes to you and says, what do you mean by remove risk? Very, very lofty terms. Say in my language, no? Remove risk means remove uncertainty. What uncertainty you have in life? Tell, what uncertainty you have in life? Hindi में बोलो बिंदास. Sleep peacefully. To know how much money we will receive in future. No, I know now how much money I will receive in future. It is $1 lakh. I know today only I will receive $1 lakh. What uncertainty is there? So see how much time it is taking for me to explain. You should have told me hedging means to know today only how much home currency I will get in future. Foreign currency I anyways know. See, you all are talking, we will reduce risk. But I will never understand whether you understand or not unless you explain in layman language. Your understanding? Reduce risk is a very lofty term. Reduce uncertainty is a lofty term. But what uncertainty? The uncertainty is about home currency. The uncertainty is about home currency that we will receive. You are following or not following? Sure. Zoom people clear? Okay. I am not very sure whether you are understanding or not, but I'll go ahead. ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಪುರಿഞ്ഞിದಾ? Okay. अर्थ आया ना? Okay. इतना ही आता है मेरे को. उसके आगे नहीं आता. Okay. So now, okay. So you are clear? Okay. Once more try. Where is your uncertainty in this story? Read the story. What uncertainty are you facing in life? What uncertainty are you facing? Repeat again, same thing you said some time back. Price of what uncertainty are you? Yaar, kya karu main? Explain. Tell no yaar. What uncertainty are you facing in life? क्या कितना मिलने वाला है? So say na full. Sanika, problem is there. Why you are not responding? Did you understand? What you understood? Tell me. So today I don't know how much home currency I will get in future. I know how much foreign currency I will get in future. The whole module of forward cover was to remove uncertainty only. Everyone understands? Sure. Okay. Once more. Tell me what is the uncertainty in this particular question. No. Shh. Girls respond. There are anyways only girls in the class. Boys are only 3. But I know you all know. Girls are silent. Tell me what is the uncertainty here? Last bench, tell me. No. You. You don't know? Okay. What you will get in future? Okay. Today what you know, what you will get in future? Dollars, na? Dollar. What you don't know today? Yes. So at what rate it will be able to convert into rupees. Everyone clear? So that uncertainty is what we have to eliminate. That we have been, achha, now our next question. That uncertainty we have been eliminating since the time 9 hours of the lecture had got over. Since that time we had been removing uncertainty in all questions. It was using which tool? Forward cover, correct? Using forward cover we were removing the uncertainty. Now I am saying instead of forward cover, we are going to be using tool number 2. You are understanding now? We are going to be using tool number 2, that is money market hedging. You are following? Zoom? Sure? Okay. No problem. थोडा हेल्प करायचं प्रोफेसरला. असं बघत नाही बसायचं मला काय चाललंय काय बोलतोय थोडा रिस्पॉन्ड करायचा आहे ना. ओके एनिवेज झूम पीपल रेडी विल स्टार्ट. ओके सो नाउ how does money market hedging help you create that certainty? Let's understand. Are we ready? By the way, I would want you to read the whole example once more so that when I start putting numbers now you should be clear with what numbers are there. Read the example now once more. Ready? I'll start. Everyone ready? Okay. So, the solution. In that, step 1. Step 1 is identify. Okay. What to identify? Tell me, you have a foreign currency receivable or payable? Okay. We have a foreign currency receivable of $1 lakh in 3 months. Till your story clear? Okay. Now, forget this. Imagine that Donald Trump has a neighbor. Ready? Brad Pitt. Okay. I had purchased goods from Brad Pitt worth $1 lakh and I have to pay Brad Pitt $1 lakh after 3 months. Oh, that means I have two exposures on my head now. I have a $1 lakh receivable from Donald Trump. I have a $1 lakh payable to Brad Pitt. Don't think that your currency risk has doubled. In fact, it has got nullified. What you can do is, you can get out of this currency risk problem in one shot. You can simply tell Donald Trump to pay the neighbor. I hope you are able to understand. So in fact, this is what is netting. In one sense, you can net off receivable, payable, net off, game over. So in one sense, do you realize that if there would have been such an ideal situation, such a rosy picture, socho ke jheelon ka shehar ho, something like that, and you are thinking that on one side there is a foreign currency receivable of $1 lakh exactly in 3 months, and at that same time exactly if there would have been a foreign currency payable of the same amount of $1 lakh in the same 3 months time, can I say life would have been beautiful? You wouldn't have suffered currency exchange risk. You are understanding, no? Because then there is no question only of converting dollar to rupee and rupee to dollar. Nothing. There only dollar gets cancelled. Game over. Your life is peaceful. Let the currency exchange rate fluctuate how much ever it wants. You will not be impacted even though you have a receivable in life, because you have a payable also in life of the same amount at the same time. Everyone clear? But is it possible always to have such a situation? Always no, right? We will either have a receivable or a payable, right? So what is this concept saying? It is saying, oh, you have a receivable, no problem. Step 2, to hedge. create a foreign currency payable of $1 lakh in 3 months. How to do all that we'll talk later. You're understanding theme first. You are saying that okay, I have a foreign currency receivable. If there would have been a foreign currency payable, game would have been over. No risk, uncertainty removed, certainty created, hedging complete. How to do that? If I have a receivable, create a payable. Students, when I will be doing point number B from importer's point of view, at that time, do you realize this will be, identify will be, we have a foreign currency payable. To hedge, we should create foreign currency receivable. We'll talk about that later, part B. Everyone clear till here? Okay. Now, step 3. Students, the question arises, how do I create a foreign currency payable? Now, payable you have to create, Raghunandan, correct, which means you want to create an asset or you want to create a liability? Liability, correct? You want to create a liability. Now, payable you want to create. So what does this concept say? It says go to USA and borrow. Everybody clear? Go to USA and borrow a loan. Take a loan. Everyone listening, take a loan of 3 months. So I will write step 3, borrow. Now students, when I borrow, do you realize I will borrow 1 lakh? Now answer the question. You are borrowing 1 lakh. Can you look at the 4 rates given in the question and tell me which rate will be applicable? 6%. Everybody clear? 6%. Now borrowing rate of USA. So borrow 1 lakh at the rate 6% per annum for 3 months. Everyone listening? Borrow 1 lakh at the rate 6% per annum for 3 months. Can someone figure out what is the one problem you will face if you do this? There is one mistake done here. Take your time and think. One mistake that is done here. Do you realize if you borrow $1 lakh today, after 3 months, the foreign currency payable won't be 1 lakh. No, I hope you are understanding. We want to ensure that after 3 months, the foreign currency payable is $1 lakh. But if I borrow 1 lakh today, do you realize that it will grow to something more than 1 lakh? Everybody clear, no? So what is this concept saying? This is saying borrow present value of $1 lakh. I hope you are able to understand. Borrow present value of $1 lakh so that its future value becomes 1 lakh. I hope everyone is following. We want to borrow in a way that the maturity value of the borrowing should tally with your foreign currency receivable. Everyone clear? So now how do I calculate the present value of $1 lakh? See, please pay attention. Present value will be $1 lakh. Now see, if you want to calculate future value, you multiply by 1 plus R. If you want to calculate present value, you divide by 1 plus R. Everyone clear? So I will divide by 1 plus. Now see how I am presenting it. 0.06 into 3 by 12. Everybody, are you able to understand? 1 plus 0.06 into 3 by 12. We have done in previous lectures also where you multiplied by 1 plus R raised to n. Here I am dividing, correct? So if you take your calci and solve this, this will come to how much dollars, please? Yes, 98,522.18. Everybody, are you getting it? 98,005. क्या हो गया? 7 के बाद क्या है? Okay. So I'll do 17. 98,522.17. Everyone ready? Can we go ahead? Now students, one question. Do you understand? Okay, take 6 on calci into 3 by 12. How much is it? 1.5. Which means 6% for 12 months is 1.5% for 3 months. Which means now take 98,522.17 on calci. If you borrow this from Bank of America today for 3 months, can I say Bank of America will add 1.5% on it for 3 months? No, are you able to understand? So add 1.5%. Is it coming to 1 lakh? Rounding off difference, ignore. You are getting 1 lakh. Everyone clear? So are you completely clear what you are doing right now? You are borrowing that much dollars, which will ensure that maturity value of those dollars will be 1 lakh. Everyone clear? Okay. So therefore, I'll remove this. and I will therefore say, therefore borrow not 1 lakh, but how much? 98,522.17 at the rate 6% per annum for 3 months. Is the story clear? Okay. Step 4. Now take your time, everyone, please. Just sit in the shoes of this person. Students, I will be happy if, I think Raghunandan has already given me the answer, but I would be happy if everyone think, you are this person, correct? What have you done? Step, you have sold goods to Donald Trump. You know that you will be receiving $1 lakh after 3 months. You wanted to know how much rupees you will get, correct? You are hungry for knowing how much rupees you will get. So then this money market hedging comes and tells you, oh, you have a foreign currency receivable, huh? No problem. To hedge, you create a foreign currency payable. To do that, it is asking you to borrow 98,522. Now students, you should not feel afraid as a businessman. Oh my God, $98,522 I have borrowed. How will I repay? Don't worry. Because you will not repay, we will ask Donald Trump to repay. I hope you are able to understand. We will take Donald Trump, we will tell Donald Trump, you give it there only, don't give us the dollars, you give it there only. Everybody clear? Now tell me, internally you might feel, but sir, Donald Trump was supposed to give me, no? Where is my money? Oh, where is your money? Your money is in hand right now. How much money you have in hand right now? No, 98,522. Everybody clear? Tell me, what would you like to do with these dollars? Convert to rupees. Today only at spot. I hope you are able to understand. Convert it to rupees today only at spot. This is where your uncertainty is getting removed. I hope you are understanding. You are now not waiting for 3 months to convert dollar to rupee. You are converting it today only. Don't wait. I hope everyone is clear. So when you do that, I will write step 4. Step 4 will be, okay, step 4 will be convert. Okay, dollar to rupee at today's spot rate. That is $1 equal to rupees 80.82, correct? 80.82. You tell me at what rate will you convert? 80, na? Because you want to sell dollar, bank will buy dollar, bank will buy dollar at the bid rate of dollar. Everybody clear? Other shares. So I'll write here, relevant rate will be BR of dollars in terms of rupees. That is $1 equal to rupees 80. Therefore, on sale of $98,522.17, we will receive $98,522.17 into rupees 80, and that is rupees 78 lakh 81,774, correct? 774. Okay, you got your rupees today. What should you do with these rupees? Because the question is asking you how much rupees you will receive after 3 months. So what to do? Deposit. Everybody clear? And deposit it in India only. Everyone clear? So your step 5 will be deposit rupees in India today. Everyone clear? At the rate, come on, at the rate, find the rate, 12% per annum for 3 months. Everyone clear? 12% per annum for 3 months at the rate 12% per annum for 3 months. Can I say maturity value will be 78 lakh 81,774 into 1 plus 0.12 into 3 by 12. Everyone clear now with how I am presenting it? Can you give me how much rupees you will receive? 81 lakh 18,227. Correct? 227. Everyone clear with this? 81 lakh 18,227 rupees. Done. I am writing a note here. This amount we will receive after 3 months. However, since we know about the same today itself, hedging is complete. What do you think? You're understanding what I'm writing here? Today only I know. And then what will happen on due date? On due date, dollar loan will mature at $1 lakh. Okay, $1 lakh, which is receivable from Donald Trump, will be used to pay off the loan. Are you able to understand? This is how money market hedging happens. So money market hedging means now you are today only certain about how much rupees you will get. You did not take help of forward cover. Hello. You did not take help of forward cover. Without forward cover also we can figure out how much rupees we will get in future. That's how this worked. Now in one sense now, if you think little deep, you can think like this. How the hedging actually happened, I'll tell you. You sold goods to Donald Trump worth 1 lakh in 3 months. At a 3 months credit period. Today you sold. After selling, you realized, oh no, why did I give 3 months credit period? I will now, face currency risk. You call up Donald Trump again and you say, Donald Trump, sorry, 3 months credit period, I don't want to give. Can you give me money today only? So Donald Trump says, if you are wanting me to give you money now only, then you'll have to offer a discount to me. I hope you are able to understand. Offer a discount to me. I will give you present value of that 1 lakh. 98,522 I will give you. I hope you are able to understand. 98,522. So if instead of 1 lakh after 3 months, Donald Trump gives me 98,522 today only, can I say that is a simple explanation of how your currency risk can be removed? Because now you don't have a foreign currency receivable. You have a foreign currency received today only. Today's spot rate you know na. Where is the uncertainty? Today only you can eliminate it. I hope you're understanding. This was the best way. Basically convert the credit sale to cash sale. Your uncertainty is gone. But this method is saying don't trouble the customer. I hope you're understanding. Don't trouble your customer. Instead, that same $98,000 which you would have asked from your customer, you borrow from a bank. I hope everyone is following. You borrow from a bank, take that dollar home, convert to rupees and deposit it here only. And then when that dollar grows to 1 lakh, Donald Trump will pay it there. Game over. I hope everyone understood. Kusuma understood, no? Sandeep, clear? Okay. Adarsh, done? Archit? Mohammed, clear, no? Revan, Dinesh, understanding? Divya, Mahalakshmi, Bhavani, all the Divyas, whoever are there, all understood? Okay. Here, Ankit, na? Clear, Manan, Krishna, clear, Radha, clear, Kunika, इसका नाम भूल गया मैं, रिंकू, clear, ना? Sakshi, clear? Sanika, clear? I'll come. Okay. All done. So, but how can we borrow in US rate? I do not understand what is the question. Rate is given, no? This is the rate which is applicable to you. Game over. Okay. So, you will write this down now. Then, should I give you new numbers and can you do it as a test, or once more I should do the whole thing? You will try test? Okay, so first write this whole thing down. Then I'll give you straight away exam question. Sir, which is the better way to hedge risk? Forward rate or money market? Whichever gives you higher rupee inflow will be chosen. That's going to be next question. Understood? Na? Simple. Both are giving certainty, but the one in which more rupees I will receive, I will go for that. All ready? Okay, chalo. So we will now come to questions. Let's see if you are able to tackle this on your own. 27. Okay, I'll wait. I will say nothing, all yours. Question number 27. Exam question. It came for 6 to 8 marks. I don't remember exactly, but please try. Follow exact same steps, huh? In fair, you have to do it in fair. Common rate is given na, for deposit and borrowing both. You're understanding, no? Anything you want to do with rupees, 12% is the rate. Anything you want to do in pound, 5% is the rate. Like that. I got 4 answers on the chat box. Of them, 2 answers are same. 2 are okay. 5 answers I got, in which there are total 4 varieties. Jafar gain means no problem. Everyone is getting different answers. Very good. One answer is coming very uniform, something around 28 lakh. Not 28 lakh, I think 2 crore, 84 lakh, 83,951, something like that. Many people are getting. Hmm? 284? You have to give me the rupee maturity value after depositing. Last answer I want. Please check your answers. Their presentation could be slightly different, but you should get this number: 2 crore 84 83 941. All getting this? Those who had not got it also found the error. Face to face, all got it. Okay, Krishna हो गया. I think people are getting 9 rupee difference. Why is that 9 rupee difference coming around? 493, 827. Okay, no problem. So we took 0.16 also. That is why at the end you are getting 950. No problem. All done? So this was your JKSC textbook, question 27. Can I consider this completed? 27 done? Okay. So now come to question number 25, 26, 27, 28, 26. So they are saying we are importer also, exporter also. We are based in UK. UK means basically our home currency will be pounds, but trades extensively with countries throughout Europe. It has a small subsidiary based in Germany. Company is about to invoice a customer, basically about to sell goods to a customer in DM currency, Deutsche Marks. This currency no longer exists, I think. DM 7,50,000. Okay. Payable means for you it is receivable. I hope you are understanding. It is receivable in 3 months. Okay, so the foreign step 1, identify foreign currency receivable DM 7,50,000 in 3 months. So now we are considering 2 methods of hedging. What is method 1? Borrow, convert, repay loan. This is basically the money market hedging. Method 2, go for a forward cover. I hope you are able to understand. Hello, both methods are there in this one question. Spot rate is given, forward rate is given. Annual interest rate is 3% and 6% in UK, in Germany and UK. Advise the treasurer on which of the 2 methods is most financially advantageous. Hey, can I say whichever option gives you higher pound inflow will be chosen. I hope everyone clear. Now in method 1, one error they did in the question. This should have been borrow present value of DM 7,50,000. I hope under your understanding. You cannot borrow the whole number, no? Otherwise later problem will happen. Hello, you're following, no? You'll have to borrow present value. You just correct it, no, in the question. Borrow PV of DM 7,50,000. All done? Okay, that's it. You want to try this? Forward method 2 now. Method 2 is the more easier one. Hello, it is basically forward cover. But we will discuss forward cover later. Right now, in your flow of things, knock off. No, not in rough, in fair. Q rough. 2 questions already we did. This is third. I hope you realize it is the same thing. Hello, nothing great. Same thing. Start. Present like this only. Everything. Step 1, step 2. In fact, you can write down the spot rate first, write down the money market rates, etc. can write question 26, evaluation of method 1, money market hedging. That is the heading. Question 26, evaluation of method 1, money market hedging. I am getting 317019. Just check. Those who got some different answers, just tell me on chat box if you got your error. Just on the chat box message, found the error. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. How is the borrowing rate lower than the deposit rate? Eh? There is only one rate given, na? Or that is UK and India, no? Different, no? All done? Can we go to the forward cover, please? Hello? Forward cover, forward cover, forward cover. So for forward cover, very simple. They have given 3-month forward rate is £1 equal to this much DM. You will be receiving this much DM. So I think forward cover, nothing to explain. If you enter into a forward cover, your DM will convert to how many pounds? 7,50,000 divided by 2.3688. Correct? And that comes to 3,16,616. Is this right? 316,616. So since pound receivable is higher in method 1, we will choose money market hedging. Everybody clear? We got 317 na there. Here we are getting less pound. So please complete this method 2 quickly. Then we'll go to the next point. Others no, opposite. Are we ready? All done? Okay. All right. So now what we will do is we have got 10 minutes left, 15 minutes, whatever. We will start understanding point number B, that is from importer's point of view. Everyone ready? So write down with me point number B. स्क्वायर बनाने को गया था मैं, क्या बन गया देखो. Point number B. Ready? From importer's point of view. Ready? So let's start. How have we written there? Example. Now we sold goods. Now what we will do? Now we purchased goods. Huh? Okay, we bought good. Yes. Okay. Example. We purchased goods from Donald Trump. कृष्णा लिख नहीं रहा है. We purchased goods from Donald Trump worth $1 lakh. Worth $1 lakh. Payable in 3 months. Correct, na? Payable in 3 months. Students, then you please copy everything as it is. Spot rate, money market rates, everything. Also the last, please. So slow you are writing. I completed so early. Shit. कैसे होएगा? फिर भी राइटिंग तो हमारी अच्छी है. सही है. Cheating. All right. Chalo, done. Everyone ready? Last, show how you can use money market hedging today itself. And to understand today itself how much rupees you will pay after 3 months. Everyone ready? Now, before we go ahead, one thing I forgot to tell you why it is called as money market hedging. So, money market, now see, in economics you must have studied, I don't know. Anytime you want to deposit or borrow for a period of 12 months or less, then that market only is called as money market. You're understanding? Meaning, I want to borrow for a period of 3 months. I maybe go to a bank, but I borrow for 3 months. That market in which I borrow for 3 months is called as money market. I want to deposit for 6 months, money market. You're understanding? But what are the different money market options available? You know, different tools. Certificates of deposit, treasury bills, commercial papers, repo, reverse repo, all these things are there. we will discuss in bond valuation. I think chapter is done for you. Okay, for South India it is pending. Okay. Anyways, that is why it is so. Here you can see you are not borrowing for more than a year. You are borrowing only for 3 months, 6 months, whatever, and hence that zone is called as money market. More than 1 year means which market? Capital market. Okay. All right. So now, students, I want you to try writing first two steps on your own. Step 1 and step 2 on your own. Step 1 and step 2 on your own. Write down solution first. तो क्या है, तो करना जरा काम. Still writing. Ready? So what is step 1? Identify we have a foreign currency payable of $1 lakh in 3 months, correct? So to hedge, what you should do? Create a foreign currency receivable of $1 lakh in 3 months. Any ideas what step 3 could be? How do I create a foreign currency receivable? Any idea? Yes, you will have to deposit. Everybody clear? You have to deposit. Deposit how much? Present value of $1 lakh. Everybody clear? But when you are calculating present value, can you please tell me at what rate will you discount? Take your time. You want to deposit in USA. I hope you remember. You want to deposit in USA that much dollars, which will grow to 1 lakh. I hope you realize the rate will be 3%. Everybody clear, na? 3% per annum. So can you try step 3 on your own? Take your time. I am also writing. You first do. क्या 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 बोल रहे? Borrow? Why you want to borrow? ये रिंकू क्या बोली समझा नहीं मैं. डिपॉजिट करने के लिए ना. We will borrow. Don't worry. वो करेंगे. Right now just deposit. देख क्या भेजा है, देख स्टूडेंट क्या भेज रहा है, देख. क्या क्या अच्छा नहीं बोलने का था. People are boycotting. They are not telling me answer. Okay, 99,255. 99,255.58. Please check, have you done till here? Other same thing it is. But that, as I said in the previous one, you can't do that with customer or supplier, na? Hence we are going through bank. Otherwise that we could have done in the previous case also. All done till here, step 3. Okay. But now the question arises, sir, to deposit 99,255 in USA, I will need to buy na 99,255. Everyone clear? At today's spot rate I will have to buy. So students, I will stop the lecture here. Just tell me tomorrow what we will do after this. What are the remaining steps? Tell me. Today I will go. In India only at spot rate I will buy $99,255 by paying rupees. Everybody clear? So today only I know how much rupees I have to pay to buy dollars, because the problem was I had to pay Donald Trump $1 lakh after 3 months. I did not know how much rupees will be required after 3 months to buy those dollars. Hence today only I am buying those dollars from the bank at today's spot rate, uncertainty removed. And then what I will do, that rupees which will be required to buy these dollars, that I will borrow in India. Everybody, are you able to understand? The rupees that will be required to buy these dollars will be borrowed in India and at the borrowing rate of India, so that today only you will know after 3 months how much rupees you have to pay. Everybody, are you able to understand? Clear? And in USA what will happen? In USA, your dollar you have deposited, no, 99,255. It will grow to $1 lakh. That $1 lakh you will take and you will pay off Donald Trump. Everyone clear? So if you see sequentially, the steps are actually one should borrow in India first. You borrow in India that much rupees, by which you can pay those rupees and buy $99,255. Take those $99,255, deposit it in Bank of America and wait. You are understanding? On due date, your rupees borrowing will have grown to something. That is what you have to pay. You know today only now how much you have to pay. Hedging is clear, and dollar will get cancelled off there only. Everyone clear? So remaining steps we will do tomorrow, and there are 2 more questions on money market hedging, which are on importer's point of view. Everybody clear? 2 questions we did now on exporter. Now just tell me tomorrow. Okay, tomorrow will you be able to complete the revision before coming to class? Module 9. Please revise. Cancellation on due date, before due date, all that you please check and come. Okay? Special cases of forward contracts. Okay? Thank you very much. Take care. Bye bye. Today's lecture clear, no? Give me a yes and leave, please. Thank you. Krishna, no, don't worry. Thank you, thank you. Revan, yes, banks and all tie-ups are there, na? We can easily do it. Companies, na? They have all this. Okay. Bye. So it's just a question of where you are getting more rupees. Simple, na? Little bit inconvenience for that. Why you should not do if you are going to get more rupees like that.